Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with Herbal Hip Tarot. How's my Herbal Hip tribe doing? Let's put on my readers. Everything we say here is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, let's get started. What are we going to talk about in this little session? Okay, these are the two things we're going to cover here. How to manifest what you want in 2025. And how to build your ideal life in 2025. I told you guys, we are entering the age of Aquarius, okay? Out with the old, in with the new. And so this is the time to manifest what you want your life to look like, okay? And how to build your ideal life, okay? You have rocket fuel behind you, okay? In this transition. And and once we get into the age of Aquarius, you have rocket fuel, okay? Okay, so we are using the Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot. Okay, and I don't know if I showed you that last time. The last reading I just did, I'm using this for all my readings today. So if you're wondering what I'm using, that's what I'm using. Oh, these ones just popped out, so those will go first. 1, 2. Okay, Spirit, how to manifest what you want in 2025. Tell us how to manifest what we want in 2025. And I've asked my pendulum all these questions, and if this is the card deck I should be using for the day, and it said yes. I had a feeling that this was the right card deck to use, so I've started just asking my pendulum and having my pendulum choose the deck. Again, Spirit, how do we manifest what we want in 2025? Okay, am I going to... Okay, cards. All right, there we go. All right. Let me cut 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And what's on the bottom? 5 of Wands. Check that card out. Okay, and then the first 3 cards, these fell out, so we'll just go with these for my first 3 cards. Okay. So, 5 of Wands, and it says conflict and ego, competition and rivals, aggression and tension. Conflict and ego, competition and rivals, aggression and tension. Okay, I think what this card is saying, that if you want to manifest what you want to manifest, or if you want to manifest the things in your life that you want, you've got to let go of conflict and ego, competition, rivals, aggression, and tension. All that kind of behavior was all the things that we experienced and that kind of led our life a lot of times in the age of Pisces, what we were in before. I believe that's what that card is saying. 7 of Swords. Hiding and avoiding, lying and trickery, deception and cunning. Okay, all these are the cards of things you don't want to do. You don't want to be hiding, avoiding, lying, trickery, deception, and cunning. No. 2 of Cups. And all day today, my readings have gone like this. It's been what you want to be doing to accomplish what we're talking about, and what you don't want to be doing to accomplish what you want, okay? So 2 of Cups, soulmates, unity, close bond, spiritual connection. Soulmates, unity, close bond, spiritual connection. So what it's saying is to make some spiritual connections. It doesn't have to be a lover. It can be friends. But have your relationships be deeper, okay? Have some deeper, more spiritual type of connections. Maybe some soulmates. Someone you can have close bonds with, okay? Ace of Cups. Beautiful. We've had this card before here recently. New love, a feeling of emotional awakening, intuition, and spirituality. So what it sounds like to me, to manifest what you want, it's a way of thinking too. You need to have yourself in a very positive light, okay? You cannot be in hiding and avoiding, lying, trickery, deception. You can't be with conflict and ego and competition and rivals and aggression and tension, okay? You need to be in a spot of new love and feelings, emotional awakening. You need to be using your intuition. You need to be working from a point of spirituality. You also need to develop some spiritual connections, soulmates, unity, close bonds, okay? And that may be with the people that you're already, the people that serve you in your life. Make those bonds richer, okay? Make those, create a richer bond. If you have a husband or a wife, work on that relationship. Make that relationship stronger. Give it more attention, okay? And believe me, I'm following all this myself. 5 of Pentacles. Hardships and loss, isolation, abandonment, unemployed, and struggle. Hardships and loss, isolation, abandonment, unemployed, and struggle. Okay, so these are the things you don't want to focus on. You don't want to focus on hardships, loss, isolation, abandonment, unemployment, and struggle. In fact, I'm going to put these cards a little story at the end, okay? The Tower. Sudden changes, crumbling down, chaos, destruction. This reading is beautiful because this is exactly what we are going through right now. This tower moment that we're having in our world, it's really in our world, but let's say in our country right now, we have to have this tower moment, okay? To be able to reach the age of Aquarius, to reach this more beautiful world, this more beautiful way of being. And more than a beautiful world, it's a more beautiful way of existing. And when you have all these beautiful ways of existing, that's when you create a beautiful world. Okay? 6 of Swords. Leaving behind, moving forward, distance ahead. Beautiful. Leaving behind what doesn't serve you. Moving forward, distance ahead. Okay? So how do you manifest what you want? You leave behind what doesn't work, okay? And move forward towards the things that do work. Queen of Pentacles. Generous, caring, nurturing, sensible, comforting, practical, good business sense. So you need to be generous, caring, nurturing, sensible, comforting, practical, good business sense. Have you guys noticed to manifest what you want your life to look like, you would think it would be like steps. Okay, step 1, you need to do this. Step 2, you need to do this. Step 3, because that's how it was in the age of Pisces, where we came from, right? You always had to write down your goals. Okay, I do this step, then I do this step, then I do that. It's actually, if you want to manifest what you want in your life, it first starts with you inside of being a good person. treating others right, treating yourself right. Isn't that crazy? It's not about step 1, do this, write a business plan. Step 2, step 3, step 4. It's not like that. It's about being the best person that you can be, and treating other people, having beautiful relationships with other people, treating them well, treating yourself well. It's all about that. It's not about step 1, step 2, step 3. 3 of Pentacles. Remember I said when we're going from this transition from where we've been, age of Pisces to the age of Aquarius, it all starts from the heart first. The decisions that you make in your life, if they come from the heart, or at least a good balance of the mind and the heart. But if you can do it heart-centered, you're going to do well in the age of Aquarius. You're going to manifest what you want for your life without a problem. 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork, collaboration, effort, and goals. Wonderful. Isn't that crazy? When you want to manifest something for your life, you need to have teamwork with others, collaborate with others, efforts and goals. Okay? Instead of just being all about yourself, it's telling you don't just be about yourself. Okay? When you focus about serving others, then that's when you're going to accomplish and manifest your own life. Okay? By servicing other people, not just being all about me. Hangman. Sacrifice and waiting, perspective, lack of direction. Okay, that's exactly what you don't want is Hangman. You don't want to sacrifice and waiting, perspective, lack of direction. You do not want to have a lack of direction. Okay, so I'm gonna go through and think. These are all the things you don't want. Okay, you don't want a 5 of Wands in this card. Conflict, ego, competition, rivals, aggression, and tension. That is the crap we're going through right now. If that doesn't describe the Orange Menace and the world he's trying to create for us right now, I don't know what is. This one, 7 of Swords, hiding, avoiding, lying, trickery, deception, and cunning. No, these are the things you do not want. Hangman, sacrifice and waiting, lack of direction, do not want. Okay? This is exactly where we're at now. Okay, is there a lack of direction right now? No. There's lying, stealing, cheating. It is not good right now, okay? But we're in transition, thank God, getting out of that, okay? These are the things that we do want, okay? We want spiritual connection with others. Find our soulmate if that's what we want to do, okay? New love, feeling, emotional awakening, using our intuition, and also being in our spirituality, okay? Or discovering our spirituality. And how you discover spirituality is exactly what you're doing right now. Looking at videos like mine, like other readers, like other psychics, like other card readers, okay? 6 of Swords, leaving behind, moving forward, okay? Leaving behind what doesn't work for you, okay? 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, effort, and goals. So working with others, okay? Not just being so self-absorbed. Queen of Pentacles, generous, caring, nurturing, sensible, comforting, practical, good business sense. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, wait 1 second. Now, we have got to go through all of this. What we're going through now is that Tower moment to get to all of this, okay? And oh, this was also a part of this set of cards. All the things that you want to avoid, the stuff we're in now, okay? This is 5 of Pentacles. Hardship and loss, isolation, abandonment, unemployment, and struggle. You don't want to focus on this, okay? These are all the things you don't want to focus on, okay? If you want to be able to manifest the way you want your life to be, okay? Then in the middle of this reading, we have the Tower. This is what we're going through, okay, to get rid of that. We're going through this tower moment. This is transition so that we can have all of this. Okay? All right. That was a beautiful reading, how that ended up being. I didn't exactly know where it was going, but as I kept reading, I'm like, oh, I get it, I get it, I get it. How to build your ideal life in 2025. Okay, so they're kind of almost the same question, just asked in a little bit different way. So let's just see. We're doing deep dives today. I think I'll put that in the title, deep dives. Some little message came on my phone. That's why I'm looking at my phone like that. 2. 3. Okay. Spirit, how to build your ideal life in 2025. Let's see if we come out with very similar cards. Spirit, how do you build an ideal life in 2025? Your ideal life. One, 2, 3. Cut it in 3 ways. What's on the bottom? The Fool. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How to build your ideal life, your own ideal life in 2025. Freedom, possibility, adventure. Cool. So this is what you want to think about. Freedom, possibilities, and adventure. That's a great card to start out with. That's how you build your ideal life. Queen of Swords. Honest and fair, cutthroat, objective, and truthful, independent. Huh. Honest and fair. Okay, I understand that. Cutthroat. Why would you want to be cutthroat? Objective and truthful and independent. What does the cutthroat mean in this? Okay, I like the honest and fair. So if you want to create your ideal life, you want to be honest and fair. You want to be objective and truthful and independent. I don't know what that cutthroat is in that. So let me look at that and we'll keep going. Okay, 10 of Wands. Burden and stress, anxiety, defeat, and burnout. Okay, so I can see again. It's telling you the things that you don't want. You don't want to be burdened. You don't want to be stressed and anxiety and defeat and burnout. Because all of that, as I've been reading about the Age of Aquarius, if you put your focus on burden, stress, anxiety, defeat, burnout, that's exactly what you're going to get. So you need to put your focus on positive things. And when you do that, that's when you're going to have a positive life. That's when you're going to have the ideal life that you want. Knight of Cups. Charming and idealist. Determined, tactful, and graceful. You want to be charming, idealist, determined, tactful, and graceful. See, that's what I think is so neat about the Age of Aquarius. It's about making positive changes within yourself of who you are. And that's how you accomplish your goals now. That's how you accomplish a beautiful life that you want to have. Which is very different than the age we live in now. The age we live in now is step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, and it's not inner work. It's always these different steps that are like outer work, okay? But it's not about changing yourself in here and not about coming from the heart. Four of Cups. Contemplation, feeling disconnected, discontent, and bored. Okay, so you definitely want to avoid feeling disconnected, discontent, and bored. Okay, those are the things you don't want to focus on. Okay, make sure that you do feel connected. Get yourself in community so that you do feel connected to someone. Okay, make sure that you are looking for what makes you happy, putting things in your life that make you happy. Okay, and when you do that, then you are content and you won't be bored, right? Okay. Okay, Hangman, we got that one again. Sacrifice and waiting, perspective, lack of direction. Again, you do not want to have a lack of direction, okay? Eight of Cups, walking away, letting go, leaving behind. We're getting some of the same messages, and I shuffled the heck out of these cards. Letting go of what does not serve you, okay? That's how you're going to create the ideal life that you want to have. Six of Swords. Leaving behind, moving forward, distance. So again, walk away from what doesn't work for you and leave behind, move forward. Okay, so you need to move forward. You need to walk away and leave behind what doesn't work for you. Five of Pentacles. We had this card last time. You do not want to be experiencing hardships and loss, isolation, abandonment, unemployed, and struggle. Do not put your focus on those things, okay? Those are things you do not want. If you focus on those things are things you're going to attract. Six of Pentacles. Oh, I love that card. Because I love pink. Look how pretty. Okay, this looks like a happy card. Generosity, charity. So these are the things you do want to focus on. Generosity, charity, support, sharing, giving, receiving, fairness, and gratitude. We couldn't end any better way. This is your focus, people. All these cards that I've read to you of what to focus on, this summarizes it, okay? Generosity, charity, support, sharing, giving, receiving, fairness, and gratitude. So basically what we've learned from both of these readings, if you are heart-centered, if you come from the heart, what you want to manifest in your life and the way you want your life to look. Okay? Is that what I said? Yeah, what you want to manifest in your life and your ideal life all comes from the heart. If you are heart-based, okay, that's what you're going to put out in the world. That's what you're going to attract back. And you've heard this a million times, okay? But it was a little more difficult to do it in the age of Pisces. But in the age of Aquarius, you got rocket fuel behind you, okay? Okay, you guys. That is it for this one, I think. Let me just make sure. Got my notes. Yeah, that's it for this one, you guys. Yeah, that's it for this one. Okay, you guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions or anything you want me to read on, leave it below. And yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you guys in the next video, which will be shortly. Love, peace, and happiness. Talk to you guys soon.